this will be her first at flyweight. And here's a look at the tail of the tape. Chaves, 2 years older, both ladies 5'6", and the reach nearly identical as well. It is Montenegro who comes in as the -250 favorite. Carrie Hatley, our referee for this one.
All right, ladies, this is what you work for. You ready? You ready? Let's go to work.
Red De La Cruz, thank you very much. Our third fight of the night is underway. Just our second fight this season between two ladies.
Oh.
Shot landed by Chaves.
Oh my gosh, nice right hand by Montenegro there.
Everything for Montenegro comes straight, always.
Yeah, really, really clean technique. You can tell how hard she's been working down there at the Mexico City PI.
She has a really nice tempo change too. She'll kind of touch, and then she'll really unload 2 hard shots.
Already has Chavez's nose bleeding this early in the fight. Oh.
Both of them landed hard jabs there.
Yeah.
Montenegro just overwhelming her early. It looks like she's also bleeding from the side of the head.
Montenegro doing a nice job with the head pressure here. Going to keep Chaves from being able to spin the other direction. Man, these ladies are really wearing the blood. My goodness.
Sure are.
I don't know when that cut happened to Montenegro.
Montenegro just refuses to take a backward step. She just inches into range every time.
Another straight left, finding a home for Montenegro.
And Montenegro just beating her to the punch, so to speak, a little bit quickly. But Chaves is swinging for it, man. I mean, I'm really impressed. Compared to the limited amount of film, she's really fighting to the top of her skill set right now.
Chaves has got to get some respect here.
Yeah, she does. Whoa, and that'll do it right there. That'll absolutely do it.
Look for elbows here in the clinch. Both these ladies are really great in the clinch when it comes to elbows and knees.
2 TKO wins for Chaves via elbow. Both of them just looking like Terminators with the blood all over their face.
Hard to imagine her as a ring girl not that long ago. Pretty cool story. Oh,
big overhand right.
That was nice. Chaves didn't come to play, I tell you what.
Beautiful body shot too. That's how you get people to stop coming forward. If you attack their wind, you'll start getting some respect. Look for the elbows here.
Ooh, nice combination there, and then working the body is Chaves.
Yeah, Chaves mixing her targets well. Sorry, Anthony.
No, she's working her way back into this though. Early on when this fight first started, it looked like it was going to be over quickly, and she's slowly easing her way back in.
You're absolutely right. And she's dancing around there with kind of a smile on her face as well. I think she likes the blood.
Another beautiful body shot.
You're right, Anthony. You hit on it earlier. Montenegro was leading the dance here the first minute or so, but Chaves is not afraid to step into the pocket and mix it up.
Whoever's putting together combinations is the one that's winning the exchange. You know, when each of them is looking for the one power shot, because I think both of them feel the potential for a knockout. You know, they're touching them up, but as soon as one of them puts together one or more punch, that's when they start to really have success.
I'd like to see Chaves mix up her stances a little bit, get back into the stance switches, be a little more unpredictable and dynamic, because she has it in her. Beautiful inside left hook. not seeing those feints that we typically see out of Montenegro. She's kind of just throwing hard and setting her feet.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. In the footage that I watched, she was much more deceptive, much more of a trap setter.
Has that right hook in. Not both of them.
Stop, stop. Good job, ladies.
Some water.
Escucha, Sofía.
Listen to me, Sophie. Listen, you need to put that right really strong, and you have to put some, you have to change your positions a little bit in your stances.
Okay, pero no te cruces siempre.
Just don't. You're crossing it a little bit. Listen, you come in and you come out. Listen. You can't just go in right there and say. You need to move your legs, and you also have to put a very strong. Listen, let's go.
Two title fights, one explosive night. Magomed Ankalaev defends his light heavyweight throne against former champion UFC superstar Alex Pereira in a high-stakes rematch. Plus, bantamweight king Rob Walashvili puts his belt on the line against top contender Corey Sandhagen. UFC 320 hits Vegas Saturday, October 4th. Prelim coverage on ESPN Plus all night, starting at 6
All right, great job, ladies. Great job. Here we go, round two.
What a first round. Hopefully we can duplicate that in the second.
Yeah.
You know, as you guys know, the regional scene with the females not as deep as it is with the males, so sometimes it's hard to find good competition, and that was the big question mark about Chaves coming in, who eats a big right hand from Montenegro because her opponent's record is 3-15, but putting on a good display, and it could be Montenegro finishing this one.
What's the back to head?
Montenegro looking to close the show.
Chaves got to get safe here.
Yeah, she's hanging
got to control the posture.
Big elbows coming down from Montenegro.
Chaves trying to control the head now, control the arms so that she can buy herself a little bit of time to recuperate, maybe re-guard.
This is such a tough position to defend yourself in when your legs are kind of trapped. You're almost stuck with only giving your back up or staying in this position. That's your only real option here.
DC always calls this KC guard. I never quite know what to call it, but it's bad no matter what it is.
It's not great.
It's not great.
She's trying to get her leg back across.
Watch that face. Watch that. Okay, watch that down opponent. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Montenegro working out a half guard.
Jaisla's got to get a left underhook here and get to her right side. Right now, she's just holding. She's just controlling posture. If she wants to work her way back up or get to a better position, that arm on the back of Montenegro's head either has to come under the front for a frame or get to an underhook.
Montenegro doing a nice job of just driving her head into the face of Chaves, using those 3 points of pressure, not allow her to start to move and wiggle her hips. Whenever the head is stuck, it's really hard to start moving and getting on that hip like you were talking about, Anthony.
Nice elbow from Montenegro.
She's just mean.
Nasty elbows to the body.
Yeah, digging into those ribs.
This is tough. Chaves seems pretty content to just maybe clear her head, and now she gives up mount.
Shakes her off. Trying to get back to her feet. Chaves does.
Big knee from Montenegro on the way up, though.
Chaves got to get off the fence here. She doesn't want to find herself back into a takedown.
Oh, ate another knee, and she is just leaking oil.
Montenegro would have a lot of success if she just broke off here and started throwing threw a few strikes, landed a big elbow, and they got back in the clinch.
Yeah, she seems pretty content to stay here I don't necessarily see Montenegro looking to level change and get down underneath the hips of Chaves, though.
Let's go. Let's go.
Kerry Hatley agrees.
Yeah, he wants a little work.
It's been a very grueling fight. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them are pretty content to hang out for a minute, catch their breath. Montenegro's looking to get the inside ties here. Look for that right elbow.
It seemed like Chaves was looking at the clock there a few seconds ago. It's been a long couple of rounds for these two ladies.
Yeah, the way that Chaves is tying up, I was just going to say, she looks like she's potentially going for a hip throw, but gives up her back instead.
It's a good job to turn and face by Chaves. She's got to start working inside. She's got to get the head position back. She's got to get one of those overhooks to an underhook if she wants to get herself off this fence.
Yeah, I think she feels safe with those whizzers nice and tight after getting rocked early in this round.
There's a lot less punches coming your way if you got a hold of them,
exactly.
That's for sure.
And you know, I think she feels like maybe she can get a hip toss from here. Hasn't been successful with it yet.
20 seconds left here in the second round as the fighters break. Montenegro with a couple of probing jabs and then a shot to the body from Chaves. Oh, big 1-2, stung her at the bell. Wow.
Você viu que no final tá bom demais?
Did you see that at the end it was really good? Listen, it was great. We lost this round.
Mas você tá na luta
Listen,
totalmente.
you're in this fight right now. It's all happened. But she felt your hand. Let's say you're in this fight. Let's breathe. Let's get to work.
Eu preciso que você quer.
Another brutal second round as we take a look at the highlights.
Yeah, Montenegro doing a great job here. Just waiting for the right time for Chaves to become not a downed opponent, lands a beautiful knee. And at the end of the round, though, Chaves says, I am not going away, lands a beautiful hard right hand, gets herself right back into this fight.
Doing a great job. Great job.
It's a reaction from Data. He has been very engaged all night long, but I think he's impressed with both of these ladies. It is worth noting,
here we go, round three. Let's
this
go.
just the second fight between women on Contender Series this year. The first one, both women got contracts. Perhaps that could happen again. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, this is a fantastic fight, and I do feel like either of these women would be an asset to the UFC flyweight division.
I think they absolutely would be. You know, going into the second round, Montenegro made an adjustment where she got back to the feinting and that in and out movement like the corner asked for. Now in this third round, she's starting it much like she did the first round. She's a little stuck in the mud, and Chaves is starting to turn on right away at the beginning of this round.
Yeah, Chaves building on the momentum that she had from the end of the last round.
And Senka, you made a great point earlier about whoever was able to string together the combinations had the advantage. And right now, this is Chaves in the third round. Good head movement by Chaves.
Yeah, I'm super impressed. I mean, I'm very impressed with both ladies, but I think the fighter that is surprising me the most right now is Chaves. She just looks like she's really done her homework in terms of the footwork, putting together the combinations. But it's any ladies fight at this point, in my opinion. I have not been keeping score.
Well, in terms of significant strikes, it's almost a dead heat. But I think to your point about Chaves, it's the resume coming in, the great unknown, right? She's been so impressive.
Yeah.
I think I'm most impressed with just the mindset and the mentality that she has. That no matter what happens, she continues. Even when she's getting pushed back, you can see her kind of turn it on and say, I'm not backing up anymore.
100%. The reality is she had not fought anybody even close to this. coming into this fight. So to be able to come out here and face the level of his adversity that she is against Montenegro, not fold, not wither, but rise to the occasion is super impressive. And Montenegro is fighting to kind of maybe our expectation for her.
Well, as much as she was an unknown to us, you have to credit Montenegro because she didn't know it. She didn't know what she was getting herself into either, so she's figuring it out as she goes.
Montenegro gets the takedown here with 2.5 to go in the third and final round.
Yeah, nice timing on that outside trip.
She loves that outside trip.
Let's see if she can possibly get a crucifix. No. Nice by Chaves there to regard.
Nice elbows from the bottom. She wants to get up here. It's a perfect opportunity with the posture. Get her feet on the hips and just kick off. It's going to be hard to win the fight from the bottom here.
Ground and pound coming in from Montenegro, and Chaves still looking for those elbows from the bottom.
We don't know a whole lot necessarily about Chavez's bottom game. No submission wins to her credit, but she is a purple belt, so she's very aware of the advice Anthony was giving just a minute ago. Harder said than done, though. Easier said than done, excuse me.
I know what you mean.
I know.
You guys in the Midwest, you just have kind of a different verbiage.
I'm just excited to have another Chiefs fan.
Montenegro wants to keep this fight where it's at. She's going to have to get to work. She's going to have to posture. Oh, I think she thought the referee was standing him up, and she let her up.
Well, let's see if that works to her advantage here. Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, you're right, Anthony. I think she thought that was
I think she thought that was a stand-up.
Instead of just a call for action.
Look at the round-by-round numbers. Rounds 1 and 3.
Oh, beautiful right hand from Chaves.
Advantage Chaves, and then there's another right coming in.
What an absolute war.
This has been incredible.
Just switch stance, right hand.
Another takedown attempt. Stuffed by Chaves.
Chaves has got to get off the fence here. She can't let her hang out.
Yeah, she's got to try to look for those elbows that she loves so much.
For something big.
Stop.
What a fight. Wow. One of the better fights of the season.
What an incredible fight. I think that both these ladies learned a lot about themselves. Here, we're right at the beginning of the fight. Montenegro lands a nasty right hand and spends the majority of the first round. There's a head clash to cause the cut on Montenegro, and she spent the majority of the first round looking like she was sprinting her way to a finish. She drops Chaves here. And Chaves just never went away. She took this knee on the way up. Montenegro timed it perfectly. Chaves just continued to work her way back in. She was landing big right hands. She was landing big left hooks and just would never go away. She seemed to be a woman on a mission. What an incredible fight. In the third round, we have Montenegro with that outside trip. I've seen her hit it a bunch in her previous fights, and it worked again here tonight. What an incredible performance from both ladies.
These are two of the toughest fighters that we have seen on Contender Series. It looked early in the second round like Montenegro was going to finish Chaves, and she weathers the storm. What an impressive performance. Listen, 2 of her 6 opponents fought against her and never fought again. She hasn't fought high-level competition. She did tonight. And now for the official decision brought to you by Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the UFC. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Bell scores about 29-28 Montenegro. Judge D'Amato scores about 29-28 Chaves. And Judge Camillo scores about 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Jeisla Chaves.
Wow. What a win. What a performance by Jeisla Chaves, a +205 underdog, a former